NetWorks Sports Consulting, and it's been a huge dream of mine, and to be able to launch it here at Stanford in front of family is really a blessing. But that's number one. The number 52, because we're going to extend the home court winning streak to 52 tonight. The number 802, because Tara is going to add another W to her historic run. And the number 90, because that streak is going to end at 90. We'll put some bookends on the UConn, 90-game win streak. I think we were the last one to beat them, and hopefully we're the next one to beat them here tonight. So I appreciate you guys all coming down. I know it's the holiday season, a lot going on. We all want to get over to Maples and start to get in our seats and get ready to cheer the Cardinal on. But I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about the reason we're here today, besides getting ready to cheer at Stanford on, is because I'm really launching a new venture. The last 14 years, I've worked with the WNBA in a variety of capacities. I was at the league office for 10 years, and in the last 2 years, I was in Washington, D.C. as a general manager with the Washington Mystics. And, as a result of, the 4 years I had actually here at Stanford and learning how passionate I am about sport and how huge a difference sport can play in your life, it really motivated me and inspired me to take the experiences I've had in the recent past and really to do some good in a variety of different ways. And so I'm launching NetWorks Sports Consulting. I know a lot of you guys have asked me what it is, what it's about. I'm still trying to figure that out a little bit on my own, but really we are a boutique consulting firm where we specialize in strategic planning, program development, work with big organizations, nonprofit organizations, individuals, do a lot of different things, and really excited about the things that I've been able to work on thus far, and really looking forward to the things that we'll be doing in the future. So, you guys have my website, you guys have my Twitter address. Stay tuned, because I think there's some great things in store. Not because I'm working on it, but because of the people I'm blessed to be able to work with. And one of the big initiatives for me is, I will not take on a project if it is for an organization or an individual that's not concerned about the double bottom line. Certainly looking for the results, so return on objective or return on investment, but also looking to impact our communities as well. So I will take on projects where, as part of what we do, we're also looking to, give to charitable organizations locally as well. So really excited about that. Actually have a few people here tonight that I want to recognize and thank for, helping me along this way, because I could not do it alone. First and foremost, my brother, Gary, is here. So I am his little sister. He actually played football here at Stanford, so we're in a few days heading to Miami to the Orange Bowl, hopefully to cheer Stanford on as well. But he's 2 years older than I am, and pretty much my entire life I've kind of looked up to him and tagged along after him. He set a high standard for me. He always does things the right way and works extremely hard. So I'm proud to have him here tonight, leaning on him. He's going to be helping me clean up later on. And doing all the little things. But Gary, I appreciate you being here. I also want to recognize Elena Beard is here tonight. Elena, obviously one of the best players to ever play women's basketball. So was All-American and the Player of the Year coming out of Duke in, was it 2006? So in the same year that Diana Taurasi, she and Diana were in the same class, and Elena was the Player of the Year. And I had the privilege of getting to know Elena when I worked at the league office, but even more so the last 2 years as I was the general manager of the Washington Mystics. And she and Candace, they're what women's basketball is all about. Players who really value the community, value working hard, do things the right way, and are more than just athletes. They're more than just their statistics, but they do so many other things and care about so many other things. But Elena is out here in the Bay Area doing an internship with Jamba Juice, and learning a lot of different things. And look for her in the next couple of years to have a bunch of Jamba Juice franchises all over the country. So Elena, I appreciate you coming down tonight as well. And then Ruthie Bolton is here as well. I know Ruthie was here a few weeks ago when Stanford played South Carolina. I know Tara brought her up here, but Ruthie is somebody who, I wasn't sure she was going to make it tonight, But you know, her little girl, expect her to be a Stanford Cardinal soon too. She's already doing one-handed push-ups. Obviously, you know, Ruthie is another one of the individuals and athletes that embody, you know, what network sports consulting is about. It's about, you know, caring about others. It's about working hard. It's about doing good things and using your gifts and the platform that you have to give back to others. So, Ruthie, I appreciate you being here tonight. And then, you know, just want to talk about a couple of the projects. The thing about networks, the name NetWorks is really being able to use my network to help others. And, you know, the Stanford network has been very powerful. A lot of the first projects that I'm working on have to do with former Stanford student athletes. One project is with Bev Oden, who was an All-American volleyball player here at Stanford. She has her own documentary film company in Southern California and has a couple documentaries that she's putting out. So I'm helping her raise money and raise some capital to get those films out and hopefully, you know, take them to Sundance and a couple different film festivals soon. So I'm really blessed to be able to do that. Working on another project with Stacy Parsons, who is here. Stacy graduated in 1990. She was a senior my freshman year, and as I was just telling Elena, I kept Molly, Val, and I in line. You know, as we experienced some frustrating moments our freshman year. But Stacy is a brilliant young lady, woman, and is currently working for Yahoo, but has her own consulting firm as well called Noah Tree Consulting. And we're working on a project trying to put together an employee development program for a Major League Soccer team. And so I'm really blessed and excited to hopefully work with